Okay, welcome back. So now we're going to look at another video on expanding brackets, and today we're going to be looking at how to expand brackets if we have a pronumeral out the front. And this is a good refresher on just how multiplying pronumerals works. So our first one here is x multiplied by x plus 5. Now the same idea applies here, except you have to remember what happens when we multiply a pronumeral by another pronumeral. So x multiplied by x plus x multiplied by 5. X multiplied by x is x squared plus 5x. And another thing to look at when we are doing this is to look for any opportunities to simplify or add like term. That's our first answer. So if you didn't remember how to multiply two of the same pronumerals, that's how it's done. Alright, now we have 3a multiplied by 2a minus 1. So this is a little bit different. When we're multiplying 3a by 2a plus 3a multiplied by -1. So the first thing we do is we multiply our coefficients. This is the value at the front. So 3 times 2 is 6, and then we multiply our pronumerals. And a times a is a squared. Then 3a times -1, well that's just minus 3a. Alright, here's our next one. So we're going to expand y times y minus 7. Super easy. Now just because the pronumeral has changed doesn't mean that the rules have changed. Y times y plus y times our minus 7. Y times y, well that's just y squared. And then y times -7 is going to be a negative, so it's going to be minus 7y. Importantly, if you remember from other algebra lessons, we write our coefficients out the front. We write things like 5y, we do not write things like y5. Alright? So even though these are ordered as y times -7, you would write them like this. You would not write them like this. Alright, next one, 4m multiplied by m plus 3. What is the expanded form? Well, 4m multiplied by the first term m plus 4m multiplied by positive 3. 4m times m, well the 4 times the same, and then m times m is just m squared, plus 4m times 3, just multiply the coefficient by the number or the constant. So 4 times 3 is 12, and then multiply that by m. Alright, here's our last one. Minus 2 times 3m minus 4n. Minus 2m rather. Okay, so we're going to do our same thing with our arrows. Again, you do not have to do this. It's just something you do at the start when you're learning. So minus 2m times 3m plus minus 2m times -4n. Alright, so let's do these first. So minus 2 times 3 is -6, and m times m is m squared. Now, we're going to do minus 2m times -4n. A negative times a negative is going to work out to be a positive, so we can ignore the signs on both of these terms. Now we can just do 2m multiplied by 4n. So first the coefficients, 2 times 4 is 8, And then m times n we just write as m and n. Okay. So when we have two pronumerals multiplied by each other and they are not the same, we just list them next to each other. So x times y is x, y. Alright, that's it for this video. Hope it was helpful, and I will see you in the next one.